My name is Kristhel. I'm the CEO and founder of Kristhel LLC. I practiced law for about 15 years, and I noticed in the practice of law, I was a partner at a firm. I was an in-house attorney at Apple, and it is a stressful practice. It is a challenging practice, how to grow a business, how to lead a team, how to make the right decisions, while being incredible as a lawyer and a practitioner was not easy, is not easy. And I left the practice because I was just thinking really about the people and how we can make the lives better for teams, better for leaders, better for how we lead and how we grow. And so I started a business. I trained as a coach. I trained as a mindfulness instructor. I trained as a yoga instructor. Wanting to help support these leaders, I created a coaching and facilitation business where now we help hundreds of companies, thousands of lawyers, support them in making their practice better, helping make their lives better through training, through coaching, and through a range of services that we integrate to support organizations, really make their high-performing individuals and their leaders exceptional. Because I practiced law for 15 years, I was not an entrepreneur, and I had no idea, I had no clue. And so I grabbed all the books that I could and the information I could on starting a business. And as helpful as the books are, it is not easy. It is really challenging. It's a huge risk that I took. And I was out there trying to grow my business, hire team members, and somebody recommended and said, hey, do you know anything about EOS? And I didn't, but I had read Traction by Gino Wickman, and I hadn't realized that there was also this entire operating system behind it. So I went on the EOS website. I ultimately met Philip, who is my implementer, and it has been an amazing experience, an amazing ride since. I love Philip because I think my team loves him more than they love me. And this is the thing, is that I get to offer Philip as a gift to my team. You know, they got to deal with me and my stuff all year. And once a quarter, Philip flies in, and I'm lucky enough to have him as an extension of the care that I have for my team. Working with Philip gives us clarity on where we're going. We have a very promising future. We have incredible, meaningful support that we're giving to the world ahead of us. And we also have growth. And it's easy to get distracted with what's 2 feet in front of you. And so bringing Philip in every quarter really gives us clarity on where we're taking this thing, what are our top priorities, and how are we going to be with each other through that process. And so I'm not only thankful for it, my team is, because what we ultimately get is a team of grateful people that stick around. You know, they look forward to these meetings, they look forward to these conversations, they look forward to the clarity, and they really appreciate the consistency that Philip creates. When people ask me about how we got where we got and how we do what we do, I tell them, really 2 things. I tell them that we have this amazing implementer and we have a really strong integrator. And for a business founder and a founder like myself, I can feel like and get caught up in trying to do all the things. And it's just not true. I was always told that I have to do everything. I have to keep the lights on. I got to fix the printer, and I got to do this, that, and the other. And it's just a false frame. And with the clarity that I get through EOS and through Traction and through an advisor like Philip, I remind myself of what's actually true, is that when you have the right process and you have the right system, things tend to work well, that you don't have to do all the things. And it's a huge relief for me. And so I hope you take on that gift.